everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, guys, up to your favorite tested anime space of variety. So here's the rundown. There was no revenge raid, unfortunately. We were not raided, but we did lose a skull. We gotta get that skull back. We're gonna be going on a raid. Also, probably making a pit stop to the bunker. That thing respawn. Hopefully get ourselves a floppy disk. Open up all them juice-delicious ticket crates. And we got the marvelous modded VSS, our very first look at it that we're gonna be diving into. But first, I want to let you guys know about this awesome deal that actually Dollar Shave Club is gonna be bringing all of us. We all got our everyday grooming routines, whether that be showering, brushing our teeth, you know, making our hair, make sure we're looking beautiful for the day. Well, I bet you didn't know that Dollar Shave Club actually has all of those grooming products covered, including stuff like toothpaste, body wash, hairstyling products, the whole 9 yards. Check it out. I can attest to the quality of them. I tried out their calming body cleanser, and it is seriously my favorite. Everything is super high quality and left me looking and feeling amazing.
It does smell good.
Dollar Shave Club is basically giving away this daily essential starter kit to new members for only $5, and the starter set features 3 trial size versions, some of their most popular products that help you stay fresh and clean, along with their well-known executive razor. In your first box, you will receive the Shave Butter Body Wash and One Wipe Charlie's Butt Wipes. Everyone needs some butt wipes in their lives. Trust me, they're game changing. But you're also going to receive the executive razor, which includes their premium weighty handle and full cassette cartridges that just really give it a great feel. And after the first box, replacement cartridges are sent for only a few bucks a month. This $5 offer is available at dollarshaveclub.com/Starsnipe. That is dollarshaveclub.com/Starsnipe. I do want to say huge thank you to Dollar Shave Club for sponsoring the video as well. Definitely make sure to check out that offer. It is a great deal that they are offering here to everyone in the community. If that's some goods that you think you might be needing, go ahead and get it. But enough is enough. Let's dive back, and now that we're feeling nice and freshened up, it's time we get into some shenanigans. So I really hope that you guys do enjoy that offer. I hope that you guys take advantage of it. A huge thank you again to Dollar Shave Club for hooking all of us up with such a great offer for that first month and letting me make such a funny little skit. I absolutely love the bejesus out of that. It was hilarious. Hope you guys liked it too. But without further ado, we got a modded VSS that we gotta talk about. Boom! What you guys are seeing right here was actually in the Discord of a Kafir of last day. It was posted, and it is something marvelous. It is something that continues to fuel my thoughts, continues to fuel the hypothesis that this puppy is gonna be coming in 1.8.8. We have been seeing so much of this, honestly, between all the weapons and weapon update and weapon upgrades that we've been seeing a little bit of the farm scattered in between. But given the post that we saw the other day, it's shaping up. I think that update 1.8.8 is going to be the weapon update, and hopefully it's something that we see soon, because here we are already seeing a pretty finished, fully modded VSS. At least what I'm guessing is fully modded. It appears to have 4 key mods that usually are not there. If you guys look at the stock, this was confirmed to be a VSS, by the way. The stock, the thing over by his shoulder, is completely different than what we're used to seeing. You can also see that there is what appears to be a new type of sight. I don't think that type of sight currently exists on the VSS. I don't think the VSS currently even has a sight. You guys can definitely see some shenanigans going on with that freaking double dual mag duct taped together. That's like something out of Call of Duty Black Ops. And then even the bipod all the way on the front. So this is already the first, I think this is the first time we are seeing something fully modded actually within the living, breathing hands of a character in the game. And that, I just can't wait to see how all of these things affect it. Honestly, I'm guessing that the stock is going to affect things maybe like recoil, because I think the Kafir also did say that they do want to revamp the shooting system, and I believe that that revamp might be coming in the weapon update as well. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's where things like stock maybe start affecting, you know, recoil and accuracy and whatnot. I don't know, but I could definitely see the stock. I think that's one mod that's going to be affected. I think it's going to be like recoil, accuracy. I don't think the stock's going to somehow increasingly increase damage. Maybe I could see the scope increasing damage a little bit, for the reason that maybe if like critical shots are a thing now in this shooting update that's supposedly to come, maybe the scope will actually allow for more critical, like a better chance at a critical shot, since you're scoping in, maybe you're more likely to see the head. Maybe it'll improve damage a little bit instead of critical shots. I think the extended mags are pretty self-explanatory. I think those will up the durability, or if there's actually like a reload system and whatnot, those might be used for super quick reloads. And of course we got the bipod. I don't know how the bipod's gonna work though, because that's something that will conventionally have to set up somewhere. So unless there's some interesting stuff going on with base defenses and windows, oh, I would love to see something like that. If we actually got, you know, if we could actually just like put this, if we shot this out of a window, for example, it gets like a huge stability boost or something, or just like a damage boost or something, because we're properly using the bipod. Maybe rate of fire boost, because you can shoot a lot faster since there'd be no recoil. I don't know, a lot of cool potential. And then another thing that I don't know if it is being shown off here, but I do believe will be something that is added in, is actually going to be the barrels of certain rifles. That was something that we saw in the live stream for in the dev live stream. They were showing off some of the attachments kind of in the background, and one of the things that we saw was a plethora of barrels. Now this still appears to be the stock VSS barrel, nothing crazy going on there, but that is something to keep your eyes peeled on as well. But nonetheless, something absolutely awesome that I wanted to share with you guys, and I would definitely love to get your guys' thoughts, opinions, feedback upon as well, because this thing is looking freaking nutty, my god, and I cannot wait. Dude, imagine just, I just want to get all of the best mods imaginable and just smash them together into one gun. But again, I seriously think that this weapon update with what we're seeing is going to be 1.8.8, and I cannot wait to dive into such shenanigans with your boys and girls. But that's gonna start wrapping up for this little info that we had here, this little awesome sneak peek. Like I said, cannot wait to see what you guys gotta say regarding it. And a reminder that comments push your third of the way into the week and turn down I do such play store gift card. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That's sure you win on today's video. You can go ahead and enter it on every single last day of the video. One Santa Rose, I'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure to stay tuned with that notification bell hits as well, so you stay up to date with the latest of infos, the latest of dopeness, sneak peeks, gameplays, and of course updates as soon as they actually come out. And given the fact that, I mean, from what I'm seeing, man, if you connect the dots, there are definitely some pretty big signs pointing to 1.8.8 being the weapon update, and I cannot wait, because this will seriously be one of the biggest overhauls coming to Last Day on Earth. Now, I say overhaul because it's definitely going to add in content, it's going to change things up, especially if that shooting update is also implemented. But just the fact that just the entire way that weapon modding and weapons will work, because melee weapons will have a similar path, this is going to be one of those huge overarching changes, kind of like perks over here and how those things worked. Because perks, I mean, they didn't necessarily add anything like on the map or something, but you gotta admit, this was a pretty big overhaul of the system, since you constantly have these perks modifying some of your stats and whatnot, what goes on, and of course also the fabled extremely rare ones that are hard to get, and also the active ones that apparently, like, I have better chances at getting these than I do at getting the active ones. Who in tarnation knows why, but whatever. So at least we got some good passive ones, but that's besides the point. The point is we have an inventory filled to the brim with these hatchets, and I just want to go ahead and craft up those 4 because that was part of this quest. We could go ahead and skip around through that quest complete, and we can go ahead and head out on this raid and hopefully get some juicy-licious things. But then we definitely got to make a pit stop to the bunker. We are running low on C4, and that's something that we need to remedy as soon as possible. Another thing we got to remedy as soon as possible is having too much of the stuff over here in the inventories. That was a little bit on the much side, and then we can put those away there. And all in all, given the fact that we also have 2 pretty marvelous weapons, we got Kalashnikov 47. We'll actually save that. We'll use the pistol, at least most of the pistol that we can. We're also getting a little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty, but we got some baked beans, we got some water. All should be good there. But dude, that modded VSS looks freaking insane, and that also brought up this question that I wanted to ask you guys. If you guys don't have thoughts, if you guys don't have anything you really want to add on the VSS, just something that I die to hear is what your favorite gun you're looking forward to modding is. Personally, man, if the grenade launcher is moddable, I'm just saying, that will be amazing. But even if the grenade launcher isn't, I know that I saw some shotgun mods out there. Shotgun mods aren't even in the game yet, so as soon as shotgun mods are added, Shotgun Raid is gonna be reaching brand new heights of marvelousness. And oh my god, I'm sorry, man. You guys know me. You guys know about my eternal love for Shotgun Raid. Okay, so just cut me a little bit of slack. And that dude, oh, if we could ever put a silencer on a shotgun, oh dear mama, woo! That's gonna be something new, and woo! This is a pretty big base. Okay, never mind. It's not as big as I thought it was. We just landed in the corner that made it look a lot bigger. It appears to be surrounded in but level 1 walls. Oh, and it's got the doghouse. Marvelous. We can trap us a big one here. That was absolutely hilarious last episode. But I don't think there's going to be really anything else. Like, there's always the chance, so I like to check. Maybe he's got a chopper here, although he is surrounded level 1 wall, so maybe not. No chopero today, and nothing good in there. So the goodies are going to be within the wall. Question is, where within the wall? I have a feeling that this might just be like just one layer of wall. It's going to open up the entirety of the inside, and we're not going to have to blow through many more hatchets. Oh no. Oh no, this has layers behind it. Ooh. We haven't had a layered base in a while. You guys might be like, Star, what's so special? We haven't had a layered base in a while, okay? You know what else we haven't had in a while? A good base. So maybe there's correlation. Maybe there's some correlation, some causation going on there. And maybe this will have exactly what we're looking for, which is going to be some amazing things hidden within. Or just one layer. It was just one layer. Okay. Well. I see like 5 chests. Okay, so it got my hopes up a little bit. But there is still that other compartment we could break into. It's also level 1, but I'm guessing that there might be goodies within here. And I mean, there's gonna be a lot of chests for us to break into as well, like at least, and no chests here. I feel like every base we break in and now is like 6 chests. Am I crazy, or have like most of the base we've broken into lately just been 6 chests? Whatever it is, regardless, we do need to begin the process of breaking in, and I think no better place. Ooh, this one even had. Ooh, he does have some level 2 protections on this wall, so his thing will be okay. It'll be okay. I mean, might as well grab it. I don't know. He had some red tickets. We need to stockpile those anyways. Nothing too insane. Come on, Raid. Come on. I need you to help me out right now. How about just give me a modded VSS already? You know, it'll be like our secret. Like, we don't have to tell Kafir. Just give me a modded VSS right now, and you know, I can have it ready to go for the next update. Just right away. That'd be awesome if we just found like a modded VSS. I'd be bamboozled beyond all belief and probably scared that my account was about to be banned because the game would think I'm a hacker or something. But don't get me wrong, it'd be dope to shoot that thing for like a couple seconds. But I don't even think that's in the game or whatnot. But still, that modded VSS is gonna be filthy. Question is, what mod, dude? I just can't wait to see the different types of stocks you can put on, like how they. Let's go. Let's freaking go. At least we're getting some circuits out of these mildly disappointing raids so far. There's still plenty of room for the raid to turn around. This problem is right now I'm also picking up all the electronics for us to scrap. I know you guys said I should be picking up ATV wheels whenever I see those. Here's the thing. Whenever I see those like building things like the ATV wheels, like the saw blades, I just don't like picking them up because they're kind of annoying to put in the recycler because they do not stack. So you can literally only put it in one at a time, you know? So I don't know, they're a bit just kind of poopy to recycle, and they take up a lot of inventory space for just one slot, so I'm just not the biggest fan of them. To be fair, like in this scenario, maybe I'll take them, like if I find something good, I might take them over like the phone. Actually, I'm not going to take them over these just because these are all electronics, and we are trying to get our electronic skill as high as humanly can be, because then all the phones that we scrap down, I mean, I guess we could grab some. I don't know, man. We'll see what these last couple of chests got. But yeah, just then when our phones scrap down, they have the best chance of giving us electronic circuits, and I will die for electronic circuits. That just sounds marvelous. I will also die for some food, or I will die without food. There's just a lot of dying related to food that's probably gonna go on. So por favor, help me out, game. All right, this is not the help I was looking for. Am I being? Oh no, I was about to be like, I'm being attacked already. Nah. We do have the horde of fast biters coming, though. We might need to take a horde. We might need to try to summon a horde of beans from our inbox really quickly to feed our belly. Feed the bill up a little bit. And then we can take rid of the floater. And I don't think, yeah, oh, she blows. The toxic abomination. I knew I didn't see her yet, but all right. Now that he's out the way, let's get them baked beans into the way of my belly. Because that needs some population, all right? My belly, it's like a ghost town, all right? It's like a food ghost town. We gotta populate that ghost town, because when it's a ghost town, my stomach starts to hurt. So, oh no, never mind. That's just me IRL being hungry. Yeah, I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Kind of first thing I wanted to do is make sure to wake up and start making a dope video, an absolute banger of a video for your boys and girls. So, yeah, but there you have it. We have broken into all of the chests, and again, the hand of disappointment, a hand we are so used to seeing at this point, has yet again smacked us upside the face. I am starting to get sick of this smacking because Kafir did say that the raiding system's supposed to get better, but I don't know, man. We had that one raid that was kind of good, but we're just not getting the same quality of raids as we were getting before. If this was a revenge raid, okay, but this is a raid that we went out for. Do you guys remember how good those used to be? Honestly, 2 weeks ago, dude, we were getting banger raids every single time. And right now we're just getting the raids at the hand of disappointment, you know? And the hand happens to be smacking us too. And I don't like being slapped. I don't know about you guys. Listen, it might seem hilarious when it happens in a TV show. It's painful, man. Makes your cheeks all red and stuff. I mean, I'm talking about the cheeks on the face, by the way. Let's not start getting weird ideas out here. All right, Chopper, we gotta start putting some things away. We gotta start stockpiling. What do we want to put away? The valuables. I know that the Raiders will definitely value those two commodities rather highly. Probably the oak as well, and maybe the red tickets, and that will leave us a solid, a healthy little inventory for us to begin grabbing things. Oh, and we can put the gasoline away, and we got 6 slots with which to play, and a little bit of noise, and this guy still does have workbenches and stuff, so probably gonna break into them because, yeah. Which ones though? Definitely the iron worker. There's always a chance this one's working on steel. I remember one raid we found steel in it, and it was hype. What I need to do right now though is focus upon putting random things away into my inventory and filling those on up. It feels like we're just getting all the same lackluster loot. Like, please, Kafir, you need to do something about these raids. I don't know, like, you guys claim that it's the same as it was before, like they made some adjustments, or that the system's learning how we raid. I don't want the system to learn how I raid. I want the system to know I like raiding big bases with lots of loot, okay? I don't think the system should learn that, but I don't know, man. This is actually kind of poopy right now, but I guess we can take this back on home, and we could still break through the rest of the things here and summon up a couple of waves. Let's go, baby. I'm happy that I broke into that. That's why, if you ever got noise to spare, it's always a good idea to check a couple of them workbenches and blow through the faces of all the fast spiders before they eat yours. And then the toxic abominations before the Siamese twins appear. Them in their 4 arms of doom. Not actual 4 arms, like not the part of their arm known as the forearm, but the number 4 of their arms. Yes, just had to clarify that, you know, just don't want no confusion here. I like to be a clear man. Authority. Yeah, I'm a very authoritative type of guy. Super spooky. Nah, dude, I'm not. You guys saw the Dollar Shave Club thing earlier. I ain't spooky. All right, I'm adorable. You know what isn't adorable? This raid. All right, I don't think I've ever called a raid adorable, to be fair, but still, if there was an adorable raid, this will not be it. I definitely think that the raids filled with good loot are more adorable. Why? I don't know. I'm just trying to get the game to give me a better raid. And maybe if I call good raids adorable and compliment the game. Listen, I know the game's listening. All right, I know they got eyes and ears on us. All right, and even if they don't, better safe than sorry, you know, because I will do anything for good raids. All right, I'm just like a raider, bloodthirsty raider. Like, I need a good raid. Need a good raid. No, what I need right now, though, is a little bit more noise. Well, I mean, do we need more noise? Not really. We don't really need to summon more waves. I'm just trying to triple check here throughout everything. And, I mean, I guess they got some yeller tickets there. I'm not too interested in the yellers, though. We do got some woodwork in there. We got this stuff. Ow! Right there. All in all, like, I mean, I guess, unless he's got random stuff hidden in those, but I don't think that he does. I don't know. Maybe. I will break into this, though, just because I am a little bit hungry. And there you go. That's going to be plenty of hunger. I don't think I'm even a little bit hungry, but I'm definitely thirsty. I mean, it's not water, but hey, close enough. If you eat enough carrots, you'll hydrate yourself eventually. Nah, drink your water, kiddos. Definitely get to drink. I love drinking water as a papa of the stars. Let me just say, H2O was my favorite sequence of letters and numbers. Besides the bunker code that we're going to go ahead and get you boys and girls right now on this wonderful drive back home. You know what else would be a wonderful thing to pick up on the drive back home? That's right, you probably guessed it, the VSS, because I just want it already, man. I just want it, but dude, modding shotguns is gonna be some next level stuff. But that clip that we saw earlier, seriously, it's awesome to see, like, just how, like, we'll just be able to literally, the changes of the guns will be reflected in our hand, in their stats. And I think that some guns might even have a 5th attachment slot, because when we saw a while back, the new Gunsmith bench, because the weapon update will also bring back the functionality of the Gunsmith bench, if you guys weren't aware. Currently, the Gunsmith bench doesn't do anything. If we want, we can finalize it. It's probably something we're gonna do as well, but whatchamacall, it lets you like put a gun on there and actually start modifying it in the new update. Right now, it actually does nothing. It's just disabled, because it used to kind of work like the recycler, where you could recycle guns, but now the recycler just does, and they're making the Gunsmith bench actually super dope. But back to what I was saying, when we saw a sneak peek of it, we only saw a sneak peek that had 4 potential attachments that you could put on a gun, which makes me think if 4 attachments is going to be the maximum allowed, or if some guns such as rifles and whatnot will have a 5th, because like we saw with the VSS, there was a stock, there was a sight, there was a mag, and there was an underbarrel, right? Like the bipod, I'm guessing maybe the laser sight, couple of those things might be barrel attachments, but I think you could also choose the type of barrel and even modify the barrel that happens. Maybe that'll be more rifle specific and something that we see there, but either or, all combinations of words and vowels and noises, all right, is something to get hyped for, and I cannot wait. We're gonna be covering the bejesus out of that update. That's gonna be the biggest update we've seen in a while. It's gonna be a huge overhaul, and then, dude, we got the farm update after that, and then probably ATV in 1.9 with the swamp biome, and I think the ATV transmission is gonna be at the farm. That's what makes sense to me. I've talked about it before in a prior video. I think it was in one of the farms, if y'all have seen that one, but all right, what we gotta figure out now is what to give this guy. All right, he likes an ATV wheel. There you go, bud. Enjoy your wheel. All right, well, that was easy. I guess we can start hauling the rest of these things back over to safety. And with that last shotgun, we are prepared for the shenanigans of the bunker. But first things first, I wanted to check something. Can we put things there? Okay, we can. Oh, actually, that's exactly how it happens. Never mind. I guess I've never just made nails in a workbench. Okay, so that was just me just being suspicious over the most unsuspicious thing ever. It was literally someone turning their iron plates into nails. All right, so shenanigans aside, I guess we'll just start making nails in here, because I guess so I could go for some more nails too. But those shenanigans aside, let's go ahead and get you guys that other magical sequence of numbers. My second most magical sequence today is going to be over here after some turning. 04677 is going to be today's bunker code. I got to go ahead and write that down for myself as well, since we're going to be diving on into the depths of a freshly spawned in a bunker. But anyways, like I was saying, this is going to be the magical bunker code for today. If that is out of date by the time you guys are attempted to use it, go ahead and make sure to check that comment section down below, because some fan freaking sassy member of the community has 100% provided up-to-date version, because that's the awesome thing about Starsnipe, baby. All right, it's not me. I like to think I'm like relatively okay, you know, maybe like slightly awesome, but the most awesome part is the people. It's the alls of us, and that's why we so fan-freaking-tastic. The awesome things that we doing like that, and the awesome things that the raiders aren't giving us. I was hoping to get a blind one quest, because we gotta go and murder latest face, because that helps us get floppy disks, and floppy disks help us with C4, and C4 helps us with raids. And I was thinking maybe the raider could help us with raids, but I suppose not, unless we want to clear out the 3rd floor of the bunker, which is where the blind one resides. Here's the thing, does clearing out the fort, I'm kind of scared, a little bit scared, that clearing it out means that killing every enemy on the floor. And see, when that happened, I know at some point clearing it just meant you had to get all the way around and you had to open the door at the end, which would then allow you to get back to the beginning. You know, I think that was considered quote unquote completing it. Problem is the 3rd floor has a lot of things going on. Why did I just do that? Oh my God, my brain is on some dangerous type of autopilot stuff today. I thought that I drove over already, man. Listen, I didn't have my coffee today. All right, mornings can be a struggle, and this morning, oh, she's struggling, lads. She's struggling. No, it was all part of my plan. I just wanted that dealer to spawn in. 100%. Jeez Louise, that dealer's so far, dude. He's probably on like a fishing trip vacation. God, I can't believe they still haven't done anything with that fishing location. I always forget about it. We got the fishing rod. We got some scuba gear. Supposedly flippers are in the game. I've never seen those though. I have seen lots of scuba masks though. Dear mama, we've seen lots of scuba masks. But anyways, I hope that they add that as a location, you know, especially because with the farm coming up, right? And the fact that they want the farm to be or they want to add in more locations like the farm. And if you guys don't know what the farm's going to be like, the farm is going to be quote unquote bunker-like. What does bunker-like mean? Well, it's going to be a location that respawns every once in a while. The bunker respawns every 2 days. Infected Forest, another example, respawns every 3 days. How long will it take the farm to respawn? Well, we don't know, but that's the type of location they want. And they've even said they want more locations like that. So honestly, maybe the dock could make a return with that. I hope so, man. All right, that dock always seems like a cool thing. It'd finally be a usage for the flippers and whatnot. Right now, all we need is a usage for the numbers. We use the numbers properly. Thanks to experts that we already know. What else? I always forget. We gotta start. Anything else semi-valuable here? I feel like I have not checked these lockers in a long time. And yeah, there's not even phones and stuff over here. We just still got all of our like wrecked stuff. I guess we got some armor though. It's not exactly the best armor, but it's something. No, I'm not even gonna bother to pick that up though, because we'll definitely be able to pick up some better armor over here in the floor at the bunker. Not the floor, the lobby. The bunker's got a couple of floors. There's not the floor, not the one floor. No, there's the lobby, however, and it's the lobby. I mean, it's the floor that gives us all the goodies that we always try to see. Gives us a reason to spend our tickets on, and gives us a smack of disappointment every once in a while. Let's go! Thank you for the engine part. Appreciate that. It's on game. Well, we're off to a great start with the green ticket crate. The yellow ticket crate is not better. It's got some shotgun rain. It's got some friggity fresh clothes, but that's about all that it's got. I'm probably leaving those pantaloons on. I might bring the backups with us though. I'll leave that on too, but I will bring the backup clothing as well. We should have enough shotguns here to blow through this floor a little bit. We got the first aid kit, we got the band-aids, and we'll come back and pick these up on the way back up. And also, how close are we? Well, we gotta activate hard mode anyways. We don't want to start heading down there. That'd be a waste of our time and effort. Actually, no, it wouldn't. We could maybe get some red tickets along the way, but it wouldn't be as effective to start clearing out bunker floor 3 and then being like, oh poop, it's not hard mode. And then we gotta go just re-clear it again in hard mode. And ooh, we gotta make some better progress towards this thing. Maybe we will need to do a little bit more work than I thought originally on this 3rd floor. I don't know. Only the world may never know. Or something like that. I was trying to be like the owl. You guys know the owl? The world may never know. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? How many floppy disks does it take to get to the center of happiness? I don't know, because the center of happiness would be infinite C4. I think that'd be my center of happiness. Okay, though. The time has come to begin the process of making our way towards the blind one. And we do have one too many shotguns, so I suppose we can go ahead and do some shotgun storm and absolutely destroy all who dare oppose us. Oh yeah, you see the way we launched him? That's what happens if you try to oppose me. Blah. Also, I would like to keep these intact for the blind one fight, because I don't know if we can survive in full tactical armor. I don't remember how much damage he does, but I think he does more than I want him to do. And we're only getting dog tags. That's kind of poo-poo. I was hoping for maybe some notebooks, maybe some personal effects, you know, but I guess that's not happening today. What is happening is some more shotgun rain over the exploder. Please don't blow up on me. He did it. This shotgun storm is too deadly for even the strongest of hard mode enemies to dare oppose. And all that we're gonna do now is oppose the bejesus out of this turret, because he ain't got the range of an AK. Dude! I mean, if they're, think about this as well, if they're trying to flesh out the weapon modding system, ooh, what if we could flesh out the turret upgrade system too? And like, that's one thing that I really want them to do, actually like kind of flesh out, hey, turret parts, but flesh out the base defense system and maybe make it like more active where you can defend your base. I don't know, man. I just want a reason to use our turrets and actually see the turrets in action. Not only that, also bless up for those, I appreciate that game. But not only that, it'd just be awesome to even then, I mean, if they start fleshing it out, maybe give the turrets different upgrades. You know what type of upgrade I'd love to do? Dude, I just want to get rid of whatever gun the turret's using. RX is kind of poopy. I want to just give the turret, like, just duct tape, like, 4 AKs together or something. Gears of War style. Make it a turret. Assert our dominance. That would be a good turret, because AKs got some range on them, baby. And AKs, I don't know, man. They do more damage than the turrets do. At least last I checked. All right, whoop, whoop diddy, whoop, scoop right past that, and make our way up towards the blind one. Mr. Blind One, how have you been in the past, what, 2 days or so since I've murdered you? I'm sorry, you know, actually it's been 3 days, I think. I don't know, he's had an extra day-long break, extra day-long vacation in between Midas. That's all good, all right, because I needed a little bit of a break too to mentally prepare myself for the poo-poo that is about to, oh, hold on, we gotta heal first. That was almost bad. I almost came in here unhealed It's actually kind of poopy that I ended up using a medkit on that, but so be it. We will survive. There we go. Hit me, baby, one more time. I'm gonna back it up, and I hope you're ready for some shotgun storm, Mr. Blind One. I've been getting a lot better at time in the shotgun storm, as you can probably tell. And then, whoop. No, no, no. Whoop-de-poop scoop to you. That's no heals coming your way. What I need is a little bit of whaling coming my way, all right? You're a whaler. Pretend you're a whale. Actually, I don't think whalers whale themselves. That'd just be weird. You know what I mean, though? Just do your thing. I'll do my thing with a little bit of the shotgun raid. And then, I mean, one more wave of combat later, and you'll be all dead. Life will be good because I can collect the tickets that... Why does this guy... You know what I never realized? I mean, I get that we need a prize, right? Why does a blind one have tickets and stuff on him? Speaking of that, we need a prize for defeating the witch besides a chance at her head and getting rid of the horde for a while. Honestly, it get fair. Maybe that's another thing. That wouldn't even be massive. They could just do that in like a small little update, you know? You wouldn't have to do the craziest thing in the world for they just have to be like, oh, here you go. The witch maybe drops like a pretty good gun or something, you know? Maybe like a scar or something. Or maybe, maybe when the, whatchamacall? Maybe when weapon, when the weapon mod system comes, if she's one of the enemies that drops like some good attachments. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of zombies coming from there. She's probably killed a lot of people, so only makes sense that maybe, you know, we get something nice from her because there's a lot of dead people in her belly or something. I don't know. I'm not a witchologist. I don't know their anatomy or if and when any goods they take will be left over. All that I know is the exploder must die at our hands, and neither of them must give us stuff, apparently. God dang it, man. I was about to say bam. I don't know why I was gonna say bam. Bam! You done know. All right, you friends, HI? You also done know, son. So sorry. I wish you could survive. I wish you could be friends, but you got something that I need. You got what I want. And what I want is tickets. Well, actually, no, I don't think, well, I do want tickets, but I don't think he's got the tickets. You got the notebooks. Frenzy Giants always got themselves a little bit on the notebook side. We probably need a little bit something on the tummy filling and water filling side, though. I think there's a vending machine up ahead, so let's just kind of blow through these guys really quickly. Actually, we could go just full pistola mode on them. I think that's a pretty solid plan here. Okay, not as solid as I thought, definitely. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage. It's almost like an SMG here, but definitely not as smooth as I thought it'd be. Let's make sure to heal up right there. The exploder's probably gonna go boom soon, and then we just gotta back it up whenever he does. Always a little bit too close for comfort. Let's get rid of those freaking parasites. If those are done, so let's put on some proper panta. We'll keep the pants for now. They're not broken quite yet. Let's go and try to get that food. Ooh, I got distracted. Things, stuffing things. I love stuffing things. I also love bringing death and destruction to toxic spitters. I wish I had more shotgun rain. I'd happily share shotgun rain with the alls of you, but right now I'm trying to save the shotgun rain for the big fellers, for the spooky fellers and whatnot. Also, am I tweaking or does she not have a hat on? What? You guys see that? It just looks like her hair from behind. It's the camo, dude. That's some next level camo. Hot diggity dog. All right, this is a snack machine. Give me hydration. Give me food, and I'll be happy. All right, what if there's no food in a snack machine? Actually, just water. Well, I guess that's one problem, Salvito, at least, but not the problem I was hoping to get solved. We got another problem here we gotta deal with, but this is a great excuse for us to start blowing through all of these things because we have way more pistols than we know what to do with, and whoop, 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 whoop. Back up from there. Yeah, we have way more pistols than we know what to do with, and nothing better than full auto glitch to kind of help him out with that. Again, if you guys are wondering about the full auto glitch, just make sure to alternate clicking auto and clicking that as quickly as possible. Although it is possible to go too fast. I can't give you like an exact way of doing it 100% perfect. You just got to kind of feel it out, see what kind of tapping frequency works best, and then take things from there. And I need some food. All right, I was going through my inbox hoping that we'd have one edible thing. Unless baseball bats are edible, yeah, let's just go ahead. Let's pretend that didn't happen. let's make our way back there. Let's pick that all up and let's just, yeah, that did happen. You guys, this is a hallucination. I don't know what you're talking about. Total, just you're hallucinating. All right, just a dream. Just go back to sleep. All right, not absolutely nothing to see in the past minute that happened. Let's just not talk about it. Honestly, how about we do talk about it? Because all this was an elaborate scheme by me, 100% on purpose, without a doubt. Nothing else it could possibly be. I just want to take a shower. But listen, all right, everyone's like, Star, why don't you shower? You think I could spare 2 bottles of water to shower. No, real men shower by getting resurrected from the grave. All right, you think I shower with water? Psh, who showers with water in this day and age? Pansies do. I shower with death and coming back to life. Like a zombie, I am one. I mean, it's in the theme of Last Day, you know? Like, if we're playing Last Day on Earth, there's lots of zombies. No better way of showering than by doing the zombie things and coming back from the dead. What if that's why we're allowed to respawn in the game? What if the reason for respawns are somehow to do with zombies? Or more likely, they're just respawns because no one would want to, because everyone's died and no one would want to lose everything and just lose all existence and not come back to their base after they die. I don't know, man. I think the zombie one's obviously the clearer, more answer that makes, it does more sense. But, you know, it does make a whole ton of sense. Getting our stuff back, hopefully, without angering anything on the way. AKA Mr. Frenzy Giant right there. Please don't notice me. Yay! Yeah, sometimes he notices us when he's smelly, which is weird, because you guys remember in, like, green zones and whatnot? Like, we were wandering around, smelly as booty, and I mean, like, smelly as a smelly booty, right? And I don't know, no one was kind of locking onto us from further than usual. Holy hell, my timing's magical. No one was locking onto us and attacking us from further away than usual, which is kind of a weird little coinky-dink that maybe it just smell is glitched in the outside world, but in the inside world, it's not. I don't know, but what I do know, we got our stuff back. Bless up to that. We brought some food along the way this time to make sure things go well, and there's just our dead body chilling over there. Don't mind that. It's a decorative piece, you know. It's not at all real. Don't know what you're talking about. What I do know what we're talking about though, putting those things away. That thing should be, if I hit R2, beautiful. I love that it is also, you cannot accidentally use them. I don't know when this was added. So definitely added at some point that you can't accidentally use first aid kits anymore. Bless up to that. I remember sometimes we would accidentally just hit him and be like, oh, well, rip to that first aid kit. This huge, thank you, Kid. Thank you. Frenzy Giant, my buddy. Whoa! Okay, okay, knock to you too, I guess. I didn't expect you right at the door waiting for me. Jeez Louise. You had to make me scream like a man. Oh my God, I try to reserve that scream for manlier things, like golly gee. Oh, your head flew off though. Can I collect your head too? I like collecting head. Ooh, Kafir should make that a thing. Make that a really rare drop. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if they did that. I mean, they already have the trophy system. I mean, obviously it's not as cool as a witch head and stuff, but if like, you know, Frenzy Giants have like a very small chance. Hey, red ticket. If Frenzy Giants maybe have like a super small chance, you know, and I mean really small chance, but like a super small chance of like dropping their head or something, and then just after clearing out the bunker after a while, eventually you'll just find a head and be like, oh boy, a decapitated head. This is going in the trophy room, you know? I don't know if that's how you guys would react. That's exactly how I'd react, though. And shotgun rain to you, my kind sir. I ain't running much further away. My legs are tired. I don't want to use them no more. I don't know, man. That'd be awesome, though, you know, because then you could kind of like, it'd be something to strive for, at least. Then it'd give me a reason to try to seek out some of the weaker zombies and then just have a wall with the heads of all my enemies. Have like the infected wolf have a chance at it. Maybe the big one, you know, even though I don't think we can currently kill the big one unless he attacks us in a random zone. If he attacks us in a raid, he's invincible. That's a question I get a lot. Like, Star, try killing him. Not possible. Hey, even if you like get him, I know some people are like, but spikes do damage to him. I thought so too, but then he gets down to 200 health and then he goes up to 1000 health. So it doesn't matter how much damage you do to him. He'll just regenerate, which is kind of poopy, but so be it. That's just the way it goes. What in tarnation? Is this just not affecting me at this point? I don't know. I guess I'm just gas free. Is that like a perk or something? Ooh, is that oh my God, is that what that one perk is? The lungs of steel? We withstand at 5% better. I guess we got a gas mask built into our lungs or something. That's a new one. All right, Frenzy Giant, you're coming up next. But seriously, just if all of them had a small chance of dropping their head and then just randomly through fighting them, sometimes you'd find a head and it'd be a cool little trophy you could hang. I don't know. I like the old trophy system. I do hope that they expand it a little bit. Obviously, it shouldn't be their priority. It should not be their priority. Just want to make sure I said should not. I don't want you guys thinking, because I say words very fast and sometimes they can be mistaken for other words. They definitely should not be focusing on it, but That'd be a fun little update they could add in, maybe if they have, oh, let's go shotgun raid to you, Frenzy Giant. But maybe just add in like the training dummy that you could build at home and equip with armor for something cheap, and then maybe some of these guys start dropping their heads, and I don't know, that with the gun shelves and the current heads, you can make a pretty dope trophy room. And I don't know, that's just me dreaming about a trophy room. Cut me a little bit of slack, all right, guys? Explore out death to you. Actually, death to the fast biters first and foremost. I want less people. I want minimal people wailing on me at a time. Let's do as much damage as we can before this breaks. There we go. And then shotgun raid to you. I'm not giving you the chance to go boom. I don't want to deal with those parasites. Have to shoot them even more. Me pantalos. It's all right. We still got these. No SWAT armor, unfortunately, but hopefully that's something that will come in our possession soon. We're just going to finish clearing out this room. We're going to clear out the Frenzy Giant in the bathroom. I know I'm an awful person. He's over there taking a poo-poo, or he might be taking a poo-poo, and I'm just going to open the door. And maybe that's the reason Frenzy Giants hate us. Maybe we're just interrupting all of their poops. I think that is probably the most logical answer, but I don't know. Maybe my logic's just weird like that. I don't think so. It seems like pretty sound logic. I don't know if I'd kill someone if they interrupted a poop, but I would be happy. I tell you what. And let me just say, those Frenzy Giants, they ain't looking happy. Here's what we gotta do. We might have enough shotgun though to finish him up. First things first though is we gotta bring him down right to the point where he enters Super Saiyan freaking Usain Bolt mode, aka we gotta bring him down as close as we can to 150, switch over to the shoot a gun, do a lot of damage at once, and shotgun rain to you. Then we can go in and collect the last of the chests on this floor, and then I'm happy with what we cleared out today. I don't want to clear out the entirety of the floor, but maybe we shall revisit tomorrow, and we can wrap up with this quest and then head out on a raid, because we don't have that much left. I mean, realistically speaking, we definitely cleared out the first half. There is the Room of Doom. Oh dear God, the Room of Doom. Oh, I've almost completely forgotten about that room. I was hoping it could stay that way, but if we want to clear out the third floor, I'm thinking it might need to happen, and well, we might need to kick things off with that. And it's also, to be honest, it's kind of two birds, one stone, because it's the current raider quest, and also, we really need more C4, and Floppy does help with C4, so could be a good sequence of events. Although the red crate would help with C4 too if the red crate decided to be kind to us instead of smacking us in the face with disappointment as of late. How good will this do though? Is this a solid little haul here, maybe to make you a little bit? I think if we clear out the rest of floor 3, there's definitely a solid chance there, but that's something for us to go ahead and worry about next time, because that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for me for now. Again, huge thank you to Dollar Shave Club for sponsoring the video earlier on, and make sure to go and capitalize upon that deal if it is something that you are interested in, because it's a pretty awesome deal that they got us, and I'm really happy that they were able to get us a dope deal for the entirety of the community like that. But it's gonna start wrapping up for this episode of Last Down Survival. Best of luck to you guys and gals. Get the chopper gas tank, join it in the chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your puppets, level up your perks, protecting your base, going on raids, defeating the witch, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolute favorite fantastic day. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.